2013, I looked at Seoul's traffic hell and thought, roads on the ground had limits. That was when I began imagining roads in the sky.
What caught my eye then was a small drone. It looked like a toy, but I believed advancing technology could change the future.
Morning and evening commutes had turned Seoul's roads into a giant parking lot. Cars were everywhere, but speed had disappeared.
Building more roads never truly solved the problem. Construction costs, compensation, and maintenance kept consuming enormous amounts of money. I wanted a new way to move, over mountains, across rivers, and beyond traffic jams. That was the direction I saw for future transportation. Back then, the term flying car did not feel precise enough. A board-type aircraft that a person could ride was the more accurate concept.
This was never meant to be a toy drone. It was a manned aircraft concept, something a person could ride and directly control.
Even though I called it a flying board, it was not designed for someone to stand on. It had a seat belt, and a control system.
I envisioned a light but strong structure by combining the main frame, battery pack, and pilot section. It was the skeleton of personal electric air mobility.
The key was not one giant engine. The real answer was multiple electric motors and rotors for stable lift and precise control.
By controlling each motor at different speeds, ascent, turning, and attitude stability become possible. In the end, flight is a matter of precise control. First, it rises vertically. Then it changes direction and flies forward. That sequence was the key to making it a real transportation system.
This was a way to travel without going around mountains, crossing rivers by detour, or staying trapped in traffic. I imagined a new road above Seoul. That vision became research in 2013. I began turning an idea into a real engineering subject through study and structural thinking.
Through sketches, layouts, and repeated design studies, the concept slowly became clearer. Each drawing brought the flying vehicle one step closer to reality.
After countless structural studies and design reviews, the idea finally became a patent filing in 2015. Imagination had entered the legal process.
The name flying board remained because it matched the concept better in that era. The terminology came later, but the invention had already begun.
Imagination became documents, and structure became rights. Filed in 2015 and registered in 2017, the concept was no longer just an idea.
This was registered as Korean Patent No. 10-1738748, titled Flying Board. It marked the point where concept turned into protected intellectual property. This was the story of a Korean flying car patent filed before the market fully arrived. Time will decide how far ahead that vision truly was.